Welcome. The next topic that I would like to get into is what Microsoft calls the peek. So you can peek at people and you can also peek at your calendar. So you have mail, you have your old contacts, which is now called people, like I mentioned. And then to the right of that you have your calendar, of course, and you have your task list. So very similar to what you had in the old version, but here's the difference. So if I hover over the people section, which again used to be contacts, you'll notice I actually do a search for people in here. I can actually do a little search up on the top. If I go down here to Melanie and I see her email address over here on the right side, I literally just right click on it and there's going to be an add to favorites. And then at that point, that would add Melanie to the little peek section, and that would allow me to go through and then email her real quickly or instant message her or what have you. Would be set up right in that section. The other part that I want to show you is going to be the peek at calendar. So again, if I hover over the calendar portion, it shows me what I have popping up on the bottom, and I can also click on the different days to see what I have going on those days as well. But if you decide that you do want to take this and put it on the right side, it's called docking. You can actually dock it. So again, what you do is you hover over the calendar, and then right up here in the upper right-hand corner is the dock button. So if I hover over it, it says dock the peek. So if I click on that, it's going to throw it on the right side. Now it's like what you're used to in the old version. Just a different way to get to it. And again, this way it takes up a little bit more space, but you don't really need to because now you have the peek portion. So it's entirely up to you. I'm going to go ahead and close that out by clicking on the X, and that'll remove the peek.